Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. These are going to be love messages for my dearest Geminis. Geminis, what I'm going to do is I'm going to read your energy on the left, the person that you're energetically linked to or most on your mind on the right, and we're going to see what's happening between you guys right down the middle. Now, also, I urge you guys to play with time. This could be a past connection, it could be a current situation, or it could be an energy that's moving towards you in the next couple of weeks. Also, at any point in time, feel free to swap the energies that I may be picking up on. Yeah. And then also, if you guys are interested in a private reading or you like the cards that I'm using, feel free to check out the description box for all of that information. Also, feel free to leave a comment. Don't forget to ring that notification bell. And I think I've said everything. And let's get started. All right, so Geminis, my dearest Gemini, sorry about that weird sort of opening. Some of you guys might be feeling a little bit nervous or not quite sure what to say to your person, or maybe even how to respond to something that they said or a message that you received. Like just how I felt, like, you know, have I ever done this before? Just feeling like, did I say that right? Just a little bit worried about some sort of communication. Although my Geminis, you're often very good at communication. There might be something here that's making you feel a little bit nervous. All right. Okay, Geminis. All right, so King of Cups, so you could be a Gemini, Cancer cusp. Gemini, I feel like you have a lot of love for your person. Okay, I think you're overflowing with love, but you may not be showing it. You know, the King of Cups, he doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve. He kind of has a stoic exterior, but he has a lot of love to give. Okay, so you might be holding back. Again, that's what I'm feeling like with that weird introduction that I do over and over again. Like, how could I mess that up? What I'm seeing here is that there's something here that maybe makes you a little bit nervous or maybe a little bit uncomfortable to share your feelings. Yeah, because you see your person as the Queen of Wands. You're dealing with somebody that you're extremely attracted to, somebody that, you know, may be an entrepreneur. You might be as well, Gemini, but somebody that is, I think you see as very beautiful, that gets a lot of attention. I see you as seeing this woman has it all, or this person. These are not gender specific readings. But what I'm seeing here is that you see your person as having it all. And that might be a little bit intimidating, but I mean, the King of Cups isn't quite intimidated. But again, I do feel like a little bit of a nervousness to maybe express that, because you might feel like she's used to getting a lot of attention, or maybe this person won't reciprocate it. Ooh, Hierophant in reverse. So you see this connection as very, very different from anything you've ever experienced before, Gemini. There could be an age difference. I mean, it could be like maybe, you know, you're used to dating younger people and this person's older than you, or vice versa. It could be that you guys are very different, you know, backgrounds, you know, socioeconomic, cultural, religious, whatever, different countries. But, you know, what I'm seeing with the Hierophant here is that it's very unique. And I think that's also what really has drawn you to this person. I think, Gemini, you're also really intrigued by this person and really almost turned on by learning about like how you guys could come together. But I also feel like some of your differences may have pulled you apart. Okay, so it could be that, you know, someone's behavior, the way that they think, you know, may have created a little bit of a rift or, you know, a separation here. So your person is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So I think, Gemini, I feel like your person, you might have a lot of admiration and respect for your person. They might have had like a really like rags to riches story, or a really sort of poor upbringing, or you might be a little bit worried that they're going to reject you in some way, or vice versa. They're worried about you rejecting them. But I do think your person is very financially stable. You might see them as having, you know, being very abundant and having everything that they need. Wow, Gemini, they see you as the magician. They see you as just magic. For some of my Geminis out there, it could be, and now we could go either way, okay? So I don't want you to take it the wrong way, but it's like some of you might not believe that this person loves you as much as they do, or vice versa. Like they might not be able to believe that you, because you have all this love, they see you as the magician, as just absolutely magical, as a manifester. But like, I feel like somebody here, you or your person, like doesn't believe it. Like, how could they love me? You know, we're so different. Or, you know, you might put this person on a pedestal, or they put you on a pedestal. I'm not really sure, because you guys might mirror each other a lot here as well. Even though that you're very different, you might have very similar, you might have Virgo and Gemini in your chart. You might have water in your chart. It could be Taurus. But what I'm seeing here is like this person sees you as absolutely magical. They see you as very powerful. And you might not see yourself that way, Gemini. Or vice versa. Or maybe they're the ones, they don't see themselves that way, but you see them as this like very powerful, beautiful person who has it all. Okay, and then we get the Two of Wands in reverse, but there's been some sort of setback. You guys might be currently in separation, or there might be something that's happened between you guys. Like maybe there's like a difference in beliefs, culture, something that happened, like, I don't know, something like, I feel like this Hierophant is like, it could be like a divorce, it could be a separation, but it's like something that happened, maybe a misunderstanding because of the way you guys view a situation, or your roles within the relationship. Some sort of setback here. Page of Pentacles. So you might be getting an apology or a new start. Somebody here is trying to decide about this connection. Sorry about the background noise, you guys, but somebody here might be trying to decide about this connection, about what to do, maybe about how they feel. Should you guys start again? Is it doable? Because I do feel like there are a lot of differences between you guys. The Empress. Okay, so there could have been a third party that came between you guys. But I don't feel like it's necessarily a person. What I feel like that third party energy is like your differences, your upbringing, your love language. Somebody here might have been feeling insecure about themselves for whatever reason. Okay, let's see. Overall energy, we get the Chariot card. Yes, so I feel like some of you guys are feeling stuck. You might be feeling stuck without this person, because you guys both see each other in this, hold each other in this extreme high regard. It could be that your person wants to, you know, come in and express some sort of regret. They're feeling rejected or left out, Gemini, is what I'm getting. They want stability. They might be holding back. They might feel like you're holding back, because I did sort of pick up on that with the King of Cups, having a very sort of stoic exterior, but not being able to, or not wanting to express it for fear of like rejection or humiliation, or just maybe you're not sure. Maybe you're just trying to make up your mind here. Okay, Cancer energy coming through really strong. 9 of Cups. Yeah, some of you guys, you might be worried. Look at that. But I feel this is your, I feel like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So yes. All right. Somebody here wants a new beginning. I feel like it's actually both of you. Pisces, Cancer energy here with the moon. There's some fears. There's some sort of misunderstanding. Maybe you guys didn't see eye to eye about something, but you know, it's like Spirit wants you to work this out. 3 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. Maybe your person really wants to work things out with you, Gemini, or you do. You may see this person as your divine counterpart. I'm going to keep that on the board there, because I do. That's the energy I'm getting. But I feel like there's some sort of misunderstanding, or you guys need to share your feelings. This person may want to open up to you about how they're feeling. I feel like there's a fear here that this is a missed opportunity. I feel like Spirit is saying there's possibly a missed opportunity here, but it's because somebody here wasn't getting their needs met. Somebody might not have been expressing what they wanted or what they needed. 9 of Cups. This is complete wish fulfillment. Okay, but somebody here's feeling stuck. So let's go ahead and clarify, Gemini. Let's see what else comes through. So you guys are showing up as the King of Cups. A lot of love. For many of you, this is your divine counterpart. 2 of Swords. But yeah, it's like you're holding back, and that's what I was picking up on. That's Moon and Libra energy. Like you're either trying to make a decision about this person, about whether or not you should move towards them, whether or not you should have a new beginning, whether or not you guys are too different. I feel like you're just weighing up your options. You're trying to decide. Spirit is asking you to try to see things from a higher perspective. That's going to help you move forward here. You see this person as the Queen of Wands, somebody who has it all, somebody who gets a lot of attention, but you might also see this person as, you know, very ego-based, okay? So you might see that might be something that you don't quite trust. You might feel like the connection is stalled. Again, it could be because of work as well. Or maybe somebody, you know, you feel like they have a lot of options. Maybe they weren't putting enough time and energy into the connection. Maybe they weren't making you feel safe and secure here, or vice versa. Okay, Queen of Wands, Four of Pentacles. So this person also holds back. So you guys very well may be mirroring each other, because I'm getting that you have a lot of love. You could have water in your chart, but you're holding back. You're trying to make a decision. You're not expressing how you truly feel because you're worried about rejection or humiliation, or you're just not sure the timing is right. You're seeing this person as, you know, this person might have very fiery responses. You might be trying to avoid arguments with them, but they're holding on to something as well. They could be holding on to a grudge. They could be holding back communication. You know, I feel like that might be a little bit of a power play, because if they are, I think they know that that kind of hurts you. But this person might also be very career focused, goal oriented. Okay. And you might be just trying to decide, you know, is that something that you want? Is that something that works for you? Tell me about the Hierophant in reverse, Taurus energy. So this is a very unique relationship for you, Gemini. I feel like, again, this is not like anything you've ever had before or you've dealt with before. So again, that's why you're sort of holding back. I'm getting this energy of, you know, watching, waiting, seeing if you can trust this person, if you can be emotionally available or open with this person, if they're emotionally available. Sorry, I had a little stumble there. But yeah, you see this as your person, Gemini. And I'm getting that. We get confirmation, King and Queen of Cups, and the Lovers card. This is your energy. You know, the Hierophant tells me that yes, you might be in separation, you might not be in communication, you might be having a rift with this person, but this is your person. That's why it feels so different. That's why it might be a little bit more confusing. It might be just a little bit denser, this energy, because there's a really intense connection here. Okay, so tell me about this Five of Pentacles. I feel like your person wants to come towards you. They want to come out of the cold. Yeah, the King of Cups in reverse. Okay, I feel like your person, your person may not have expressed their emotions or their true feelings to you. That might be why you're sort of holding back. But King of Cups and King of Cups, you guys definitely mirror each other. And I see, you know, I see this resistance. This may be even a twin flame or a counterpart type connection. I feel like this person, they've probably cried over you, Gemini, or cried over what's happened, but they might not let anybody see that. Their pride might not let them tell you, you know, how much they hurt or how much they miss you. I do feel like, you know, I feel like they want to open up to you emotionally. Maybe they feel like they can't. Maybe they want you to open up to them first, is what I'm getting. All right, they see you as the Magician, Gemini. I mean, your energy is coming out so strong in this reading. Confirmation with the Magician and the Lovers card, both Gemini cards. So they see you as the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune, but they're feeling a little bit stuck. Or maybe they see that you're stuck or that you're holding back, because we get the Chariot in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I feel like they're trying to manifest you, Gemini, or manifest like you reaching out to them first, or some sort of communication. I feel like they're really unhappy. They're really, really unhappy about what's happened between you. Either there's regret, or there's a stagnancy in your relationship, or there's a stalemate. You know, like nobody here is really quite reaching out. They do feel like you're part of their destiny, though, Gemini. Like this is whether they feel it's a karmic connection, or like they feel like you're their twin or their soulmate. They see the relationship as the Two of Wands. So like they see the beauty of this being like the beauty of the connection, but there's been some sort of setback. And we get the Five of Swords. Yeah, there's been some sort of conflict. Yeah, there's some sort of conflict here. I feel like both of you have a hard time opening up to each other emotionally. You guys might mirror each other to the extent where things come to a full stop. Somebody here, I do feel like your person wants to come out of conflict, but they have a hard time expressing their emotions. They might be afraid of rejection or humiliation. It's like you guys are both really holding back here. Okay. Page of Pentacles energy. It's like there's potential for a new beginning or somebody reaching out, like wanting to start over. It could be both of you. It's like you guys both could feel the same way, but it's like you're both waiting for the other one to make the first move. Yeah, and sort of close out a difficult cycle. Somebody here is thinking about offering up communication, about a new beginning. setting healthy boundaries, talking about what happened, releasing anything that you guys that might have held you back in the past. I feel like if this is you, they're open to it. If it's them, you know, Spirit's asking you to be open to their communication, because there's a lot of love here, but there's also a lot of like fear is what I'm getting. Fear of opening up, fear of being emotionally vulnerable. The Page of Rods. Yeah, so somebody here, maybe you got some sort of bad news that this person was juggling, or they weren't sure about making a commitment, or I don't know, or somebody here is really worried about reaching out and being rejected. That's what I'm getting. Somebody's worried, and I feel like somebody's really up in their head going through all the different possibilities, you know, really trying to strategize here about how to come towards you, or vice versa. The decision has to be made, you know, and somebody here might feel a lot of pressure with this relationship to, you know, take it to the next level. Okay, and that might be kind of freaking them out, feeling like they're not quite ready. But we get the Empress in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles. So this is a very slow moving energy. So what I'm getting off of this, you guys, is it could be how you're feeling, it could be how they're feeling, or maybe both of you. I feel like you guys mirror each other, to like really hardcore mirror each other. You're both afraid to open up to get hurt, either because of what's happened between you guys or in your respective pasts. There's a decision that needs to be made, whether or not you guys are going to come back together or you're going to move on. There's an element of stagnancy here and holding back, but it's like almost like also because this connection has taken so long to develop, one or both of you are starting to really doubt whether like you're good enough for this person, or just doubt the strength of this connection because it's been moving so slowly. So Gemini, if you're the one who's been kind of taking time to make up your mind, it's like your person started feeling like there was something wrong with them. Or if your person has come in so slowly, you know, you might have been feeling like, well, I love you, I want to take things to the next level, you know, I want to go out, I want to enjoy myself, I want to be with you, I want to grow, but your person was taking a really long time to commit or come around, or they left you waiting for a long time. It made you lose confidence in this connection. We get the King of Rods, so there's some sort of energy of commitment, something here that needs to be healed. You know, Gemini, this person might have been really in and out of your life and that might have really been like a setback. This person maybe never came in to offer you commitment. If this person kept you waiting, Gemini, I feel like you're kind of like ready to not wait anymore. And there's this conflict here. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some energy oracle cards for you guys. But I do see there's this like beautiful potential for healing, Gemini, with that Ten of Swords in reverse and the Page of Pentacles. But it may be like a slow moving energy. Somebody here also might be healing from an illness or from surgery is what I'm getting. There's a decision here that needs to be made, but it's going to take a lot of courage and confidence. So it might be your person reaching out, having a heart-to-heart conversation, or just being emotionally vulnerable. It could be your energy as well. But I do see that because this connection didn't develop either according to somebody's expectations, or somebody was taking too long or leaving the other person waiting, that really made them sort of like trip out, okay? Feel like they don't have confidence, or there was something wrong with you or wrong with them. You know, whoever was waiting started to really get in their head about, you know, why isn't this person, you know, coming towards me, or did I do something wrong? The Magician and the Mirror. So you're getting the Magician coming out twice. So I do feel like there's potential here for you guys to be a very balanced, beautiful relationship, and you guys may be manifesting each other. But there needs to be belief. You know, the Magician, what he thinks, what he believes, and what he imagines is what he creates. And somebody here may have been just kind of like thinking the negative all the time. Again, if this connection was taking a while to develop, it's like maybe where you were wondering where that person was, or they were wondering where you were. They started to think maybe you were with other people, maybe you were, you know, whatever. It's sort of this negative thinking, I'm feeling like kind of is keeping this relationship kind of stuck or stagnant. Okay, on one or both sides. But look, you guys are divine counterparts. You guys are a beautiful match. I do feel like this is soulmate energy. It's the Lovers, the King and the Queen of Cups. You know, the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like there is stagnancy, but there is possibility for healing that. You know, we get water and fire. We get light and we get dark. We get yin, we get yang. So I feel like this is your person. The World. So, wow. Again, you guys, the World card can be this energy of, but look, somebody's overthinking. Somebody's overthinking things, and that's keeping it stuck. It could be you. It could be them. I feel like it's both of you. But the World is telling me, look at this. We get light and we get dark. We get night and we get day. It's like you guys belong together. Spirit's really saying there's potential here for this to heal. But you guys, it's going to take a lot of courage. It's going to take vulnerability on both sides. There may be also something having to do with travel. You guys could be like, there could be a big time difference between you guys is what I'm seeing. And we get action. Look at that duality. So we see this sort of twin flame energy on the Chariot card, okay, with the black and the white horses, and we see them here. So this Chariot, you know, the stagnancy in this relationship, if you guys follow your heart's desires, you or them, and you dream big, this is energy of really dreaming big, co-creating with the university. You're not going to miss this. You know, what is meant for you, Gemini, is never going to pass you by. But I do feel like you or this person, there is some sort of action here. Somebody might be coming into the realization, Gemini, it could be you, it could be them, that you are their person, that this needs to be healed. Okay, but I feel like they're very hesitant or taking a long time to either come to this realization or to reach out to you. I see where there's stagnancy, that can absolutely change. It's also a matter of somebody here changing the way that they approach this situation, behaviors, cultures, traditions, beliefs. Somebody might be taking a look at that, you or them or both of you. What's been causing conflict or setbacks here in this relationship? I do feel like with the Magician energy coming out twice, that it can be healed, that there can be balance within this connection. We see the Angel of Love coming out, and we also see the Healer of Ages. So for many of you guys, this is about a reconciliation. The Angel of Love is telling me that there's so much potential here for this connection to be something very beautiful. And for many of you guys, it could even be your twin flame, or it's a soulmate connection. All right, let's see what else comes through for my Geminis. We see addiction. Okay, so for some of you guys, you know what I'm seeing with this Ten of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, somebody here could have even gone to rehab or had some sort of behavior that they needed to fix or change. I see that there with the Hierophant, you know, cultures, traditions, beliefs, behaviors. There could have been some sort of obsession. It could be gambling. It could be sex, drugs, rock and roll, whatever it is for you guys. Take it how it resonates. I also feel like this is an energy of overthinking. So if any of the above didn't resonate with you, it could be somebody here that's overthinking. This connection absolutely deserves a second chance. Yeah, for many of you guys, this is your counterpart or even your twin flame. All right, somebody here wants a second chance. I feel like both of you. Does the situation align with your values and your morals? Okay. Yeah. I mean, with this energy, it could be somebody who was in another connection that might have caused this sort of breakup. Decision. It's time to decide about this relationship. Yeah, exactly. Because I feel like, you know, there's potential for healing and for love, but each and every one of us, we have free will. Gemini, I think you're in your head. I feel like the ball's in your court because you've got this Two of Swords energy. You have to decide if you want to heal this relationship or not. I feel like for many of you, you absolutely can. It would bring you a lot of happiness, a lot of love. Like I said, look at all of these cards. They're like twin flame soulmate energy. I do feel like this person is open for a second chance, or they might be asking you. They might have asked you to make a decision and you might be holding back, or vice versa. And we see acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. Abundance, you've done the work. Abundance flows to you, and the attraction you feel is mutual. So somebody here, you guys, one or both of you have learned a really tough lesson, I think, as a result of this separation or this absence, or, you know, before you guys come together. But it's time for you to receive open, like either this person, you know, this person may not have been open to receiving your love, or maybe they had some blockages. Again, that could be with this addiction or healing this and now sort of being open to this. Interesting energy coming through. But you guys are, the attraction you feel is mutual. Of course it is. You guys are divine counterparts. That's what I'm getting. You guys, this is your person. Okay, at least at the very least, it's a very powerful soul connection. But the decision's up to you. It is. It's really up to you. All right, let's see. We get playfulness. So to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So again, I feel like there's a lot of heaviness to this reading, Gemini. So make sure that, you know, you're not always in your head, too much up on your head. Many of you are doing shadow work. This person, again, I feel like your person has been experiencing some sort of depression or sadness. Okay, so again, if they do reach out to you, I always feel like this card is like, be accepting of them. You know, listen, hear what they have to say. Yep. Again, you guys, this could be, for me, this honeymoon energy is like reconciliation, but it's also an energy of traveling for me. Okay. Something having to do with the full moon or the moon is really important. You know, you guys might set intentions with the moon. You know, you might have been called a lunatic, or they've called you, or you called them a lunatic, or somebody that, you know, you consider to be of the moon, if that makes sense. But I do see that, you know, many of you guys, there's going to be some sort of reconciliation period where you guys are really happy, feeling like over the moon. But pay attention to the red flags. Yeah, because I am feeling, Gemini, here, somebody here may have had trouble committing, okay, or was really in and out of your life, okay? And if that's the case, I feel like you probably made a decision and walked away from this person, or you guys are on a pause, okay? And for many of them, that sort of caused them to reevaluate, but you do need to pay attention to how they approach you, okay? Because if they come at you just trying, like being playful and trying to sweep everything under the rug, you know that's not going to work. And love yourself first. So again, Gemini, let go of control issues, allow things to unfold naturally. But also, you know, this love yourself first energy. You know, I feel like this is how you feel about this person. You know, sometimes you might have felt like this person was being selfish to you, Gemini. You know, maybe you felt like they were always just looking out for number one, and there wasn't an equal balance. That's something that needs to really be discussed or needs to be thought about. Okay, if this is going to be a reconciliation. And with the red flags and that playfulness energy, what I'm seeing here is like, don't allow this person to come in and sweep things under the rug. There are things that need to be talked about so you guys can move onwards. Because if you don't, it's like the patterns will just kind of repeat between you guys. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what else we get. Time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. All right, interesting. So again, I feel like you're taking your time with that Two of Swords. Any sort of communication you receive, you're going to sort of, you know, go through it, pay attention to every word, the way that they approach you, how they talk to you. When it comes to matters of the heart, there's no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So this is me again. I feel like, not me again. This is them. Sorry, this is you again with that Two of Swords energy. Really, really paying attention to their communication, hanging on to every word, paying attention, picking apart the communication. So, I mean, I think that's really good. You do need to pay attention to that, but at the same time, Spirit doesn't want you to let that keep you stuck. Okay, don't read too much in between the lines. Like, actually seriously talk about this kind of stuff. When it comes to matters of the heart, there's no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. I know I just read that. I just needed to read that out loud again for someone. Healing. So imagine, so for many of you guys, there is a chance to heal this connection. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So I do feel like, Gemini, this person loves you a lot. Okay, and embrace through each other. You find the missing pieces. Yeah, because many of you guys, you absolutely are divine counterparts, soulmates, even twin flames here. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there, Gemini. I love you guys so much. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a beautiful day. Take care.